To create a memo in or get goods on consignment for diamonds in the green area, just click create memo in. Make sure that the vendor that is giving you the memo in is in here in the drop down of the vendor, and then you enter the memo in number. That's the number that your vendor has on his memo in. Alright, so if we're putting in diamonds, when you click on item here, it'll give you this gray button that is automatic numbering. If we set up auto numbering of the diamond stone numbers, this gray will pop up. But if not, you just type in the stone number that you would like and hit the tab, and it will open the same as this. Okay, so now we're going to put in the carat. I already have one that's I picked out. We'll put in the lab. This will be a GIA. Where is GIA? Right there. And we're going to put in the cert number here, which I put here. And here we save. Why? Because we have to have a record to go into for GIA. Once we have saved 4 basic items, stone number, lab, carat, and certificate number, and we save it, we click on the GIA icon. It goes to GIA and grabs all the information from GIA and puts it in here. So now you can put in here your cost, and you have 3 ways of putting in your cost. Either cost per carat, total cost of the stone, or minus scrap that you own it for. So let's say you're buying it for minus 45. Let's see, I can put in 2 minuses, such as minus 45. And when you click out, it'll calculate the other 2 numbers. It'll calculate cost per carat and total cost. And here is a suggested memo price that you can put in. When you click out, it'll give you that price. Again, you can add more of the information here if you like, but right now, for our purposes, we're just gonna save it again. Okay, and then close it, and you will see that that piece went onto the memo in. Alright, and then you go on to the next line, and so on. Okay, once you can, by the way, you can print this, and you can also either create a bill. So let's say you've sold this piece and you want to tell your vendor, the person who gave you the memo in, that you sold it and need an invoice. I'm going to save this. Don't forget to save this as well. Okay, it's in the stone, otherwise it's in inventory, but you must save this as well, otherwise it won't register in the inventory. So again, let's say if you are sold this piece, you can hit create bill, and you put in the bill number here that your vendor gave you, and you can say that well, there's a lot of stones from this vendor, but let's say it's this one here. You can change everything, and then you say create bill. It'll create a bill just for the item that you've selected. Okay, we just click create bill over here. Same thing when you are returning it to the vendor. Let's say you didn't sell it and you want to return it, so you go here, return to vendor, and you go here and you return that piece to vendor. Again, if it's a parcel and you're returning a certain quantity and certain carats, you can change the carats. and hit return to vendor. Once you return it to vendor, I'm not going to do it here, but once you return it to vendor, you will see here quantity returned, carrots returned, and quantity billed, and carrots billed. Okay. And that's pretty much it for the memo in. Now if we're going to go into the inventory, let's say to the stone that the last stone we put in. I don't know if it's actually, we can, let's go here. So on hand, and we're going to say 237, 2.37. It'll give us that stone. I think it's this one. And we see that that stone is here. That's the stone we just put in. And here is the memo in number. By the way, once we purchase the stone, it'll turn into the bill number here as well. And here's our stone, and we're ready to invoice it or memo it. Okay, and remember, here's the cert. When you click on the cert image, it'll show you the certificate. And you can also email the certificate from here as well. Okay, so this is all for memo in. Remember to save the memo in, otherwise this will not appear here. Very well. That's all for memo in.